It's been so long, Dre.
Dude, we said we weren't going to skip another week again, and then my immune system said, but wait about that.
Well, Dre wanted to record, but I told her her health is more important and she needs to just sleep.
And I did. I teleworked that day and just like laid on the couch a lot and slept. So, however, I will say my sickness is probably like 85% gone. So we're rocking and rolling today. I've got soju in here. I don't know what literally our chef last night told us what cheers meant, but
Kampai.
kampai. Thank you.
Because in Mandarin is gambe, and then yeah,
It's Japanese.
Fuck.
It's supposed to be your language, Kat.
I know, and it's like
supposed to be your language.
It's like on the tip of the tongue. Oh my gosh, now I have to look it up.
Okay, everyone pause. Kat, who's supposed to be getting a proficiency test in Japanese,
I know,
number doesn't know what cheers is. Japanese. To be fair,
come by.
I didn't think she said that last night, but maybe she did, and I couldn't hear her over your brother.
God, she's got a lot of mouth.
Listen, guys, we're gonna get into this whole story in just a second, but please hold.
I was right on that. It is kanpai.
Kanpai?
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
And then in Korean, gonbe, like gonbe.
Gonbe. Okay, I was like, that sounds closer to what she said.
So I said the Japanese one. I was like, wait.
Like, hold up, wait a minute.
Kanpai. I'm just drinking orange blossom herbal tea.
Hey.
Girl finally has got a taste for cold tea.
Yes.
Taking a while, but she's got it now.
She got it. I was drinking orange tea before we got on the pod, so twinsies.
And we were twinsies last weekend too.
Oh my God, yeah.
But we'll talk about that after this intro.
Ooh. Last weekend, though, Jesus.
I forgot that you were going to one last weekend. I forgot.
Dude. Yes. So last weekend, we both went to weddings.
We did.
Yes. I was in the wedding. Kat was a spectator.
I was a +1.
Hey.
So I wasn't originally invited to the wedding.
But it doesn't matter.
I was the best day ever.
That's fucking right. Free dinner.
Free dinner. Yeah. I have to tell you, though, about the bathrooms at the place I went to the wedding. Let me tell you something. Those are the fanciest porta potties I've ever seen.
Oh, were they like little trailers?
It was a little trailer, but here's the thing. The thing got some wood floors, had music playing.
Damn. Okay.
Here's the kicker. There was a basket on the sink. A basket. And you know what was in that basket?
What?
Perfume, lotions, mints, gums, and here's the best part.
Tampons.
There was a bathroom muffin.
Wait, they put something edible where all your edible stuff goes out your other end.
Yes, there is a wrapped bathroom muffin. I believe it was banana chocolate chip.
Ew.
So I was like
banana.
I was like, damn! Like, they got muffin in here. You need extra fiber when you're taking your dumps. Then you'd be eating that while you're on the toilet. I was like, this is the fanciest porta potty I've ever seen.
It's probably like supposed to be like drunk food, or like, you know, sometimes when you take such a massive shit, you're like immediately hungry after because you're like,
yeah,
I know there's like so much missing in here.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh my God, I just shit myself. Oh, I'm hungry. I can fill the void.
Oh man, I could go for a snack or 10, you know.
5 or 10. It's fine.
Give or take.
But I had to let you know, I visited that bathroom quite a lot because everything was not in my dietary needs.
Oh,
it was
honey.
A farm wedding. So,
oh God.
Yeah. So there was fried chicken, there was sausage, there was mashed potatoes with the creamiest of gravy. So you know where that went, honey. And then mac and cheese and Swedish meatballs and
Damn.
2 pieces of cake.
2 pieces of cake. Oh
2
my
pieces
God.
of cake.
I'm surprised you weren't living on the toilet.
Girl,
like, how did you make it home?
Luckily, I was not the driver.
Yeah.
So,
like, pull over.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
stopped.
God.
I stopped ingesting things that would hurt my stomach very early on.
Okay.
Then I stuck to the alcohols, but this one, the wine was really dry, so it would have been a U wine.
Yes,
like it tastes. It had a very vinegar taste on the palate. It was very, very dry. So I think it might have been an older wine. Not like older, like fine wine aging. Like that shit's been set out for a while.
Okay, so that was a white wine, right?
Oh yes, you are correct.
Okay.
And then I had the bride's specialty drink. That bartender pulled very heavy, and girl does not drink vodka. I don't drink vodka. Dre knows this. So I got it because I was like, it's the bride drink. Might as well try it. Why not? And it was vodka, blue curacao, and lemonade, which sounds good.
It does, actually.
But damn. Like, if I take a sip and I say that shit's dank, like that's strong.
That shit stank.
That's a heavy drink. That is a
God.
heavy drink. So,
dude, they were
I finished it. I was proud.
I'm so proud of you too. Damn. Okay, sis.
Like no waste here.
Listen, there will be no alcohol abuse in this house, nor at this wedding. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Especially if you're paying for it. Which were you paying for it?
No. Oh, the booze was free.
No shit. Open bar. Fuck yeah.
And I was like, damn.
So. I also went to an open bar wedding this weekend. Ooh. Sorry. Were you trying to say anything else about the wedding?
No, I was waiting for you.
Okay, great. So, great. Time for me to talk.
Fantastic.
So yes, I was in the wedding, and many of the food was also not in my dietary confinements. It's like I ate the mashed potatoes. So like the entree was a sirloin cut and also a piece of chicken and mashed potatoes. And I thought they were all gonna separate them, but they put both pieces of meat on top of the mashed potatoes and then covered it all in gravy. And like it was definitely like a beef gravy. So I still went ahead and ate it. It was delicious. It was good. I had to eat an extra roll to make sure I didn't get super wasted later. But yes, there's also an open bar. I was slamming back vodka tonics all night. It was so good. The bartender also gave us a heavy pour. The bartender also gave us shots because normally in those situations, you're not allowed to give shots. But we're like, what's the closest thing you can do to like giving us a shot and you not get in trouble? And he's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, well, what do you want to use your mixer? And I was like, give us vodka with lemonade. Go. So like basically we had like one ingredient short of a kamikaze for shots. So I tipped that bartender $20. But yeah, it was a good ass time. We got through. My best friend / the bride almost not walking it down the aisle because she was so dehydrated. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. There was, I'd rather her tell her story because it's her story, but there was just a lot of things that lined up for her to have to lay down like 45 minutes before the wedding just to like feel okay, and having to, she had to like drink water and Sprite like basically right before we're supposed to walk down the aisle so she could stand there. Don't worry, everybody, she's okay. Like literally once we got her down the aisle, there was a 2-minute ceremony. It was the shortest ceremony I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh, I had a short one too.
Really?
Yeah. We were done out and in our cars in 20 minutes.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
They weren't fucking playing games, girl.
Hell
They were
no.
like,
Get to
get
the
out of
party
here.
part.
We married. We meet you at the reception, which was like 2 minutes away.
Right. They're just like, you know what? We want to get to the party part. We already signed the piece of paper. Like, let's go. Yeah. So like our friend, what's gonna be his name? Hold on, please pause. Give me a super Italian name. Michelangelo.
Giovanni.
We'll do Giovanni. Okay. I feel like this is my favorite part of the podcast, is just giving my friends like weird names. It gives me a lot of joy. So anyway, so Giovanni is a good friend of ours, and he was the officiant. And literally, like the couple told him, just say, hey, thanks everyone for coming. Hey, do you still want to marry your husband? Hey, do you still want to be married to your wife? And that was it. It was a 2-minute ceremony. It was fucking great. And
I love those.
Listen, and it was a good ass night. And I danced all night, like literally the entire time. And there's a reason why I've been sick for a week, amongst other things. So, but yeah, we didn't share any wedding pictures on Instagram because we didn't want to put other people's faces in our feed. Didn't want to have to deal with that. So,
and homegirl doesn't take selfies.
You did send me a selfie through Snapchat, and I should have saved it. But by that point, I was already drunk, if you couldn't tell by how I was texting you.
It's so funny because you want to know what? You texted me through Snapchat that you were drunk. And then our friend, I will give him a name.
Okay.
What's a good name for him?
Toddy.
Toddy. Toddy also messaged me in Snapchat saying he was drunk too. So
yes.
Funny how two of my good friends just text me that they were just blitzed, and I'm here like gradually like drinking. Like, yeah, I see where we're all at today. This is the move for today.
These are the moves we are making.
I'm glad we're all on the same like wavelength.
We're all in the same vibes here. We all get each other. Oh my God, that's so funny.
It was super funny. I was like, he texted me, and then not even like a minute later, you texted me, I'm drunk.
Katie, I'm drunk. Bottoms up, bitch.
And I literally texted back, yes, queen.
And then I'm sure I apologized for sending a drunk text, and then I just stopped texting you at some point. So.
Oh, well, I honestly don't remember.
I don't either.
You know how great I am at texting, so it's not a big deal.
Well, Snapchat doesn't save anything, so I can't go back and see what was up. So True. But what really made me sick was not only the wedding. Oh my God. I have so many stories from this weekend, but I will share one short one. So we started off the wedding day with me only getting 2 hours of sleep. And that is because it's not because we were like having a great fun time, like staying up all night, getting drunk. No, it was because at 1:45 we were staying up and having drinks and having fun, even though I was tired. And I was like, guys, we're going to bed. Well, at the hotel we were at, the entire like 2 or 3, I think it was at least 2 top floors, all were rented out by a fraternity reunion.
Oh my gosh.
So, and one of the guys told us they tried to get the room that we were in, but the bride's parents had already booked it. So instead of using common sense and moving the party room somewhere else on this whole ass block, they decide to have a party until way past 3 a.m. right next to us, thumping the worst rap music you could possibly find. Like my friends, Reese and Bagel were like, new name, by the way. Reese and Bagel were like calling the front desk, being like, have them turn on the music, have them turn off their music. At one point, they turned down the music, and then as soon as security left, they turned it back up. And so they ended up, I think by 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 around there. Like the hotel staff had to kick out everyone who wasn't staying in that room. They're like, get the fuck out. Yeah. It's like, we don't give a shit unless you have paid for this room, you're not in here. And so finally,
Wow.
yeah. So finally the noise stopped, but like our room was cold, like, and then I still couldn't fall asleep because the room was cold. They didn't provide any blankets for people sleeping on the futon. So the way this hotel worked is basically like a condo. It was like 2 stories, but it was only 1 bed. So
Mhm.
Bagel and Kristen stayed on the top floor, and then Reese and I slept on the pull-out bed. And it was so fucking uncomfortable. It was so cold. I only had a little sheet. At least Reese had a blanket, but like she was sick, and it was just a hot ass mess. And anyway, but we got through it. Got through the wedding. It was fucking fun. That was probably one of the funnest weddings I've ever been to. And then I had to go to Nashville on Saturday or on Sunday. And not much happened in Nashville. I was just meeting my sister and her husband. But whoo, buddy. I mean, how were you the next day after your wedding?
I was fine.
You're fine.
I don't get hangovers.
Must be nice.
Yeah, and also like my thing is like when I drink, if I'm not constantly drinking, I just sober up really quick. So by the time I left, I was about sober. I was like, well,
meh.
I'm an expensive bitch. I'm expensive. So expensive.
So expensive. $3. You like necklace?
You like
$3.
So expensive, so rich.
So rich, so fancy. So expensive. Oh god. If you don't get that reference, educate yourself.
So yeah, so it sounds like you had an interesting
I did.
At your wedding.
I did.
We also did something else, but we did it together.
Together at last. Tell them all about your present.
So my gift from my older brother was cooking classes from this very nice Korean chef. And we learned 3 dishes. We learned soybean pulp pancakes, zucchini/squash pancakes, and kimchi fried rice.
Whoop whoop.
Loved it.
Good. Oh my god.
They were good. I just want to say like how incredibly proud I am of everybody.
Yes. Sorry guys. I'm
you're
sick.
Fine.
Bear with me.
How incredibly proud I am of everybody and how they did. There was no fires. Nobody burnt anything. Super proud.
So I just love that peanut butter and jelly, my sweet tart jelly and my smooth peanut butter, aka Kat's older sister and her best friend, thought that I was such a bad cook going into it. Of course, I didn't give them any other opinion about me. But yeah.
They called you a sandbagger today. They're like, she's such a sandbagger. We thought she was bad, really bad. And I was worried about you, but how she did the yes, because I didn't know how many pots and pans we were going to do at a time.
Oh,
he did a good job keeping it to only 1.
So. Which was like low-key genius, first of all. But yeah, no. I was surprised that the chef actually lived in Korea. So I thought she would or they, because I didn't know if it was a man or woman until we got on, if they lived in California, because that's where just a lot of Koreans live.
So that's what I said, because I was like, damn, I thought we were doing this at 6 because I forgot what time it was.
Yeah.
And it's at 7. Which makes sense. I think I was thinking about your time.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Your time. And Mom's like, oh yeah, well, she lives in Korea. What time is it in Korea? I was like, she lives in Korea? That's 13-hour difference.
Yeah. I was like,
damn. My God. So it was literally when we started, it was 8 a.m. for her.
She had to deal with our asses at 8
that early in the morning.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was like, damn, girl. Okay. Get your bag, no matter how you have to get it.
Yeah.
So no, she was so nice, though. I will say, I know I already said this to you, but the brother that was on the call is literally exactly the same person as your oldest brother. And it was so trippy. I thought I was listening to your oldest brother the entire time. And I had to remind myself that no, it's your other brother. And he was so loud and I couldn't hear the chef at the time. Thank God we already had the instructions beforehand. So I kind of already knew what to do. But no, he's great. He's great. Can't wait to talk to him again. But I was like, oh my God, this is so much. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No. But no, guys, go ahead.
Yeah. No, it just turned out really well. I think it was really funny.
I just want to say, I know I keep saying how much I hate cooking and that I don't cook, but like I can, like, especially if you give me a recipe. And I know I've already said this to Kat. I just hate cooking for other people. Like I would rather cook my own garbage. So yeah, that's my plan is I tell everyone I'm a horrible cook so I don't have to cook for other people. Do you see where I'm coming here from? So, but I had a fuck ton of fun. I'm going to eat those zucchini pancakes definitely in the future. Oh my God, she got me to eat vegetables. What is this?
Yeah. With breading on them.
With breading. Listen, pan fried anything is a good ass time. Put that on a t-shirt.
And that kimchi fried rice was so good.
It was good. It was so good.
What did you put in yours? I put tofu in mine.
I put tofu in mine as well.
Okay. Yes. So we were in the same. It was so good.
I wasn't gonna say, so actually my favorite part about the entire thing was the dipping sauce. I ate that shit and it was like crack. Like that's probably why I like the zucchini pancakes so much, because they were fairly tasteless. So then I just like was literally dunking as much of the sauce on it as possible and shoveling it in my mouth. Like it was just soy sauce, sesame oil, sesame seeds, sugar, green onion, and then I added in like gochugaru, which is for those of you who don't know, that's like the Korean like chili pepper. Is that what you describe it as? Anyway, fucking crack. I will make that all the time now. I'm ridiculous.
It was good. Sorry. It was really good. I end up putting pork in the soybean pulp pancakes. For my mom, so she can try it.
Oh, nice.
And I tried it, and it was really good too.
Good.
It was super good. Good. And I was surprised how well the balls turned out for those. I was like, oh, these are going to turn into weird lumpy things, and it actually worked out really well. At least ours didn't turn out like salmon patties.
Oh God. Listen.
I don't know how he had to have made a whole bunch of batter, because mine would not have made those big of patties.
No. Well, did you see how many soybeans he soaked overnight? He had that huge, like, yeah, no, that man was just going for gold. Like go off, like, man.
Damn, teacher's pet.
Trying to overachieve.
Overachiever. How dare you?
Oh, what's that on your nose? Little brown spot? Brown noser? God.
Oh, but we had such a good time, and I think we're gonna probably end up doing it again. We'll try a different cuisine. So
I hope so. Yes. No, include me. I don't care what the cuisine is, because I'll eat.
I think they're thinking like doing Italian next.
Italiano.
And I am not proficient in Italian cooking, so this will be interesting.
Nope.
I do have to tell you, the best part of that cooking thing was I don't know if you saw it. I actually end up breaking the spatula.
No, wait, what happened?
I went to flip my egg because I was really nervous because I don't eat eggs. And yes. So I don't cook I said I don't cook them, and I was really nervous on cooking them because they can cook really fast. So I was getting ready to flip it. My mom's like, "Do you want me to do it?" I'm like, "No, I got it." So I went to flip it, and the handle came apart from the spatula. I'm just sitting there like, "What the fuck did I just do?" My mom's like, "What did you do?"
My
like,
spatula.
I'm sorry. Too strong.
Oh, well, was it something you could just like pop back together?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
But we ended up throwing it away after the class.
Yeah. Yeah, just get you a new one. It's fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was super funny though. I was just like, I'm sorry.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this thing doing?
So me too.
That was funny. That was really funny. I was like, great.
Dude.
Great.
Oh my God. I can't. But yes, let's do it again at some time, at some point. Please and thank you.
And when Dre and I get together again, we are going to recreate these dishes for everybody to see us cook.
Yes.
Because then we won't have other people and we don't have to worry about like blurring faces and
yeah. No, trying to record that would have been a nightmare because number one, we didn't have permissions to record because the actual chef was doing it. So even if we tried to record separately, like I would have been on my own, but you would have had like your dad and your mom like in the background and like all that shit. So
yeah.
So
anyway, it was nice, and we'll have like some cameras and stuff. We got some big things coming, so don't you worry. It'll be great. We'll end up turning the Kat and Dre's kitchen corner.
Yeah,
Kat and that shit. Put it on us. Put it on some aprons.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I was just messing with my boobs, but you.
I was too, but I was like. But I was just like, damn, I can actually put that on some aprons for us.
Yes. Oh my God. Etsy, where you at? Can I put in an order?
Oh, girl, I'm doing myself. I'm going to ask Kylie to use her Cricut and I'll get the aprons.
She said arts and crafts, baby. Arts and crafts.
Queen. Yes. But I do also have some other news.
Okay.
So I was crunching some numbers and I was thinking, so your homegirl, even though she's not going to be staying in Indiana forever, she is going to do the whole house thing.
Sorry. I'm sorry for those who are not watching, but I'm like having a fucking heart attack over here. Okay. Because this is breaking news.
I'm doing the house thing.
You bitch. You held out on me. Okay.
I wanted to wait to tell you till I saw your face.
Oh, God.
So I have some options.
Okay.
I have 3 options. Well, actually,
you just moved into that apartment.
Huh?
It was like you just moved into that apartment like 2 months ago.
Well, I was like, I had this like epiphany. Because before I went to the wedding, I went to my friend's house, and she has this like very good size house, and I think it's like 1,500 square feet.
Okay, not bad.
She pays less than I do in rent.
Yeah,
in her mortgage. And I'm sitting here and I'm like crunching the numbers. I'm like, I don't want a big house. So I could literally have a house designed the way that I want in a yard with a backyard that is fenced in and pay less than I do now.
Yeah. Especially if you put a good down payment, dude. You know?
So.
Dude, oh my God. Well, first of all, I'm very happy, and proud of you. Because that's a big life step that a lot of millennials take a long time to get to. And that's fucking equity, dude. Like that's
because I'm gonna keep this house. I'm going to keep this house.
Yeah, rent it out if you ever move.
I'm gonna keep it, use it as like a vacation home. You know, if you and if I'm somewhere else and you want to come back and visit your parents, I'll be like, girl, you got the key.
Take my house.
Go stay at the house. It's gonna be close to your parents' house.
So you are looking on the north side?
Yes.
Of Fort Wayne. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. And there's a lot of good neighborhoods up there too.
And I want a very specific type house. So that's why I either am going to renovate a house or I'm going to just build a house.
Nice. Damn, sis. Damn, sis.
Because I want a very modern looking home.
Okay. Okay.
With like dark gray exterior and like a dark cedar accent to it.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it coming together in my head. Okay.
With those very like sharp edges.
Sharp edges, darling.
Oh
my God.
So
listen.
That's it.
This is your chance for your Pinterest board to come to life. You can put a fucking library in there, like floor to ceiling. You could have whatever else you want in your house, because that's basically all I know that you want in your house. Is that you want a big ass library.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like how this motif is behind us, the very dark accents, is how I'm going to design my home.
Yes.
I want the like concrete looking floor.
Okay. Oh, damn.
With
okay.
That like cedar, like that dark cedar again. Like throughout there.
Okay.
So I can add the colors that I want. And it will pop.
It shall be popping. Brand new whip just hopped in.
I got options. Because I'm going to have some big ass windows to let that light in.
Yes. Lighting bill, haven't heard of it because I have windows.
It'll be 2 bedrooms.
Okay, that's good. That's a good size.
2 bedrooms. So Dre's got a place to stay when she's here. She's got her own ass room. She doesn't have to worry about me waking her up with the dogs.
Listen, it was one time. I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't worry about it because it would happen again.
Okay, you're like, oh, so are you thinking like dark, like a very dark brown cedar? Sorry, that's why I got on my phone. I was like, there's so many versions of dark cedar.
Dark cedar.
Dark cedar.
So let's see.
But obviously, maybe wait a little bit until lumber prices go back down.
Oh, I haven't done anything. I have to meet with the realtor and the builder before I'm going to do anything.
Yeah. It might go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was like, my boss wanted to build a house last year. Of course, we live in different states, so keep that in mind. But like trying to build a house during COVID, and all she wanted was like a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, like was going to be astronomical, like way more than like the price of the neighborhood, just because in material costs alone. So I'm not an expert, but yeah, when you meet with a realtor, definitely weigh those options about materials.
Oh yeah, no, I've already told, like my mom and I were like, this is the budget. If they exceed the budget, it's not happening.
Got it. Okay. Solid.
Trust me, I'm not gonna dig myself a hole.
Oh, no bench. You only got enough.
And besides, when I first entertained the idea, I wanted to do not a tiny home, but a small home. So that's what I'm looking at. I want a small home, like less than 1,000 square feet.
Oh, so like the size of my apartment.
Yeah, I don't like a little bit bigger than my apartment. And like, there's a lot of room here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you have a good size apartment.
I don't want much, and honestly, I want a lot of it to be recycled material anyways.
Yes. So environmentally conscious, she said. Fuck
that was the main thing. I was like, I'm gonna get a prefab home that is to my design, that is recycled material.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Oh my God. I'm trying to like think of it in my head, because like I have a 2-bedroom apartment, but I have like 950 square feet. So I'm like, oh, she could like set it up this way, but I could tell her how it'd be more attuned if you set it up a different way. But it's not my house, so she could do whatever the fuck she wants. So
it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I already have like some nice bomb ass.
Girl,
I'm gonna show you right now.
If you do build a house, build a separate gaming room. Don't have to be big, but have that option for a 3rd bedroom, so you can jack up the price if you ever go to sell it.
Because girl, I ain't selling that. That will just be like an extra home.
Everyone likes a bonus room. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just excited.
I'm very excited as well. So I don't know if you can see it because it might
Oh.
it,
Oh.
it's going to do that weird thing. Come on, focus. Your
Just
focus needs
text
more
it to me.
focus.
You
Your
need to focus. Nah, just
This
text
is
me.
one of the design layouts that I have in mind, so I'm going to send that to Dre.
I'm so excited.
Like this is how like the outside I want it to be, that dark color. And then I'm going to hold up a whole bunch of different like wood panels and see what I want.
Gotcha. Okay.
Very modern.
Coolhouseplants.com. Ooh, bitch. I will post a picture of this on Instagram. Oh, shit.
Because this is a little bigger than what I want square footage wise, but they also have 3 bedrooms, and I don't need 3 bedrooms.
Right.
So,
do you want a garage?
Of course, I want a garage.
Okay. You want a garage? Do you want a basement?
No.
No basement? Okay.
No basement.
I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me of like Japanese style a little bit.
So funny.
Like modern Japanese.
Funny thing. Funny you mentioned that. When my mom was asking me about it, I said, I really want a modern Japanese home.
Oh my God. It's like I know you.
It's like you do, girl.
Wow.
I know. Funny.
Who would have fucking thunk?
At one point in this channel, this is going to be follow Kat as she gets her house built.
If you don't fucking vlog this, I'm going to be so upset. Because that literally half the videos I watch on YouTube are like people renovating or doing DIYs. So I will help you fucking edit. Bet.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be great. So that is the big news that I have, that Homegirl is going to finally be out of apartment living eventually. If everything goes well, hopefully next year.
Damn. My baby cat's so growing up.
I know. Isn't it crazy? Up.
Oh my God. And I'm over here and I'll never afford a house. So I'm just going to live through you. Okay. Thanks.
You'll be able to afford a house.
When I'm 50.
Girl,
listen,
if I can afford a house, you can afford a house.
I can't afford a house right now. Not all the traveling I'm doing. And any money I would put towards a house like next year, that's all going towards our Asia trip, because I kind of want to ball out on that. I'm like, let's ball. Let's play ball overseas. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to really step it up and like penny pinch.
Yeah. I'm pretty dead set on once I get all my clothes for like Mexico, like no more clothes buying, because I have like so many clothes and I just need to stop buying. And like I'm just gonna stop talking about it because that's a subject for another time. But yes.
Well,
okay.
I think it might be time.
Yeah. I think it might be time
for recommendations.
Wow.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's yours. Oh my God, I gotta go into my notes and see if I wrote anything down. I have a subject for next time, but I don't have a recommendation.
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Kaleo.
Ooh.
Kaleo.
I don't know why that clicked that, but okay.
Now you know. What you got?
Oh, I'm first?
Okay. Yeah, you're first.
Hi. Hey, guys. Hey. So, the song that I'm picking, because obviously I always have to go through music.
Obviously.
By Kaleo. It is Way Down We Go.
Okay.
It is really good.
What's the vibe of the song?
It's like a very chill song, and he has such a beautiful deep voice. Like a rugged deep voice, because he's like a rock band, like it's like a rock band type thing, and so it has like that gravel.
Katie says,
it's really good. It's one of those songs you're just like they're just so good, and the singer's like voice, his voice is great. Really great. You're just gonna have to listen to it because I can't describe how beautiful his voice is.
And I respect that. And I will take a listen later when I go to edit, and I will enjoy it. Okay. So my recommendation is going to be a YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah. Been on that train lately. So her name is Rachel Maxey. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but she's like a vintage YouTuber.
Ooh.
Yeah. So in fact, Miss Kat, she did a video on how to dress in dark academia. Like that vibe. Like, but she thrifted it all.
Ooh,
yeah.
we love thrifting.
Thrifting. I've been trying to get more into thrifting, but it's hard when you're a little chubby. So
I did thrifting in college. Most of my clothes were thrifted. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like that's a good move to do in college though, because so many kids are donating stuff and then like you can actually fit into the stuff. And a lot of times there'll be like your school logos on, like if you go to Goodwill or whatever. But anyway, so she is just like the loveliest personality. She's very funny, very down to earth. Just very enjoyable to watch. And like sometimes she does sewing stuff, or sometimes she just does like outfit compilations, or sometimes she'll do a vlog or like whatever. But she's really, really cool. And she's been around for like a long time. She's not a new YouTuber. So if you put in Rachel Maxey, she'll come right up. So that's my recommendation.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad we're back.
So glad we're back. My immune system just needs to get its fucking act together because we're going to barrel on for a few more weeks. We're going to do this thing.
That's good. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci gang. Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
But for now, we will see you later.
Hey.
But first,
it would be Gucci if you followed us on Instagram. Bitch, you know we can't go anywhere without doing our social media. That's at Kat&Dre. Our TikTok is also at Kat&Dre. If you're watching our beautiful faces on your screen, that means you are watching us on YouTube. So you should think of subscribing before you leave. You
can see my new eyeshadow.
Oh,
that I'm gonna have for Dre's birthday extravaganza. Still working on some looks. Gotta have the best hot girl disguise to celebrate my best friend's birthday.
Real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit. You know that's gonna be said more than once during that trip.
Oh God.
We're gonna have to do some hot girl shit.
Hot girl shit. Yeet. Oh no. Hey. But yes, until then, until my birthday extravaganza, you have a great, wonderful life, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye. Mwah.